Earlier today, the Israeli military did drop leaflets on 3 neighborhoods in northern Gaza. They ordered 100,000 people to evacuate. It wasn't enough warning. NBC's Ayman Mohideen just filed this report for us from Gaza.
It was a scene of carnage and devastation. It was one that we, as well as several other foreign journalists, witnessed for ourselves. It happened at about 4 p.m. local time down by the Gaza seaport, where our hotel is and where a lot of the foreign media is also staying. It happened at that point. There were 2 loud explosions believed to be Israeli shells that landed in the vicinity of the Gaza seaport, and we saw smoke billowing from one of the huts that was really on the waterline. And it was at that point that we also saw children running and screaming, and it became apparent that there were casualties and fatalities. Several of the bodies of those young children that were injured were rushed through our hotel lobby into the back of an ambulance before they were taken to the hospital. It was at the hospital that we found one of the mothers, and one of the mothers there was looking for her son frantically. She had heard of the airstrike on the seaport but did not know whether he had survived or had been injured. When she got to the hospital and made it to the back area of the hospital where her son was being treated or looked after, one of the relatives came out and told her, "Your son is dead, your son is dead, pray for him." And that's when the mother broke down. She was just completely overwhelmed with grief. She couldn't move. She was pulling on her hair and wailing and very, very emotional, and was being comforted by other women and even other relatives who came in throughout the course of the afternoon and found out that their children also had died. In total, there were 7 children playing down by the Gaza seaport. 4 of them were killed. 4 of them first cousins from the same family, all killed. They were all between the ages of 9 years old and 11 years old, all boys, now dead. The hospital has released the bodies of these 4 young boys back to their families. Funerals have taken place, and life here, in a very depressing and sad way, goes on. The people today that have lost their families are just one of the hundreds of families that have lost people over the course of the past several days, and this is the reality of what people are living through now in Gaza.
NBC's Ayman Mohideen from Gaza just moments ago. And 7 more years.